Welcome back to Dune Awakening. Since last episode, I did some building, and I've actually worked on the audio a little bit on these recordings, so if this sounds a little bit better, then definitely let me know. I wanted to amp up the game volume a little bit. I felt like it was way too low in those first two episodes. But anyway, between episodes, I went out, kind of explored a little bit, gathered some resources. I put a second floor onto the base, and I'll show you on the inside. I mean, it's nothing like incredible, but you can add these kind of windows here that will give you an idea what's going on outside. You can look for, is it nighttime? Is it day? Is there a sandstorm coming in? And give yourself some shelter. I moved the blood extractor up to the top. And as I was going around, obviously this, you can use the blood sacs to fill it up and it'll slowly start to produce water for you. But I think in this episode, what we're gonna do is, and I'll actually show you under the, oops, wrong button there. Let's detonate that. I think it's K for abilities. So I went ahead and put some points into the Mentat tree. There's a whole bunch of stuff that it actually opens up, like a bunch of different abilities and boosts and buffs. Like here, this ability will actually lay down a turret for you, but if you go up the tree, it's not all about the turret. It actually opens up other things for you. I'm finding like this just gives me a general 6% range damage bonus. This gives me another 10% just with pistols, which is what we're using right now. I want to use rifles, so probably the next point I'm gonna do is here, which will give you another 5% in rifles. So it kind of, you want to look all these over, I'm finding, because it's not just about like, this is a poison capsule, so you would think all of these abilities would have something to do with that. They kind of don't though. Like this, the next one up from poison capsule gives me a 5% headshot bonus, which is, yeah, so it's a kind of spread out all over the place. So you want to read through all of these. But anyway, so we've got some more damage on range. I opened up the poison capsule ability. It doesn't let me put it into the third slot though, so we can only do 2 abilities right now. So we'll stick with the shield wall and the sentinel. But anyway, next thing we want to do is the, like if you look in the top left, we've got the Trial of AQL. It's evening, so let's head out. Actually, before we head out, let's refill on water. Hold down E to drink, and now our water meter is full, which is good. We'll get a little bit of a stamina bonus. So we need to go, I've got it marked up on the top there. It's 500 meters away, so we're gonna need to cross here. And this will be pretty short distance, so I don't think we'll run into any issues. Yeah, totally fine. I think these tutorials kind of calm it down a little bit. My understanding is that you'll get a warning, like he'll pop out of the sand and you'll see him, and then you have time from there to get to the rocks. Whereas when you get past the tutorial, what I'm hearing, oh, yep, there he is right there. When you get past the tutorial, he'll just pop up underneath you and just swallow you. All right, so 300 meters away. It's a lot closer than I thought it was. So far the controls and everything seem pretty basic though. Like there's no real nuance in the, like the ranged combat. Melee is a little creative, but I mean you wouldn't, I don't know that you play this game for the sophisticated combat. You're playing it for the crafting and the atmosphere. Oh yeah, let's just watch him. Yeah, like I said yesterday, it's really just a place it's one of those game environments that you just like being in. Alright, so this looks like the entrance to something important. It says we're about 50 meters away, 70 meters there. You can kind of see the purple marker on the compass, so I'm guessing this has to be it. You got a sandstorm coming through. Let's see if we can spot it. I think that's what that is, that flashing red on the compass. I think that's telling you of a sandstorm. Or some kind of danger. Maybe it's a worm. Pretty sure it's a sandstorm though, because you can hear the wind picking up. Yeah, we got a scavenger camp. Let's clear this out. Maybe it's in here. If it's not, we'll go around to the other side. Now this, playing around with the turret. This you can just chill out. It's literally gonna do all the work for you. Yep, that's nice. Alright, let's get some blood. What I didn't realize yesterday when I was playing this, and it's not obvious, when you're taking blood, like you'll notice, see the... Oh no, well this one's doing it. It's hard to demonstrate it. So you're gonna see like the little, I don't know, the little fork symbol, whatever that's supposed to be, a little wishbone symbol. If you look, or maybe that's like a stethoscope symbol? But anyway, you'll see the dot, like see the dot there? So there's no dot, and then there's a dot. When you see that, then you can... Oh no, you can't. Oh my god, it's so weird. Like, you do have to line it up to where you can see the dot. But why it works and why it doesn't work sometimes, it's a bit of a mystery to me. Maybe it's just kind of buggy. Like, that's my only guess. Alright, let's take everything. I don't want to load up too much, though, because my inventory is already about half full. Got like a radio sound going on. This has got to be like a scavenger base, right? Like, I don't think this is a keyhole rock. Okay, so this is like a point of interest. Let's see what's up here, though. Since we're already here. We got our turrets that can just kill everything. It looks like a base, but I don't think this is... Yeah, this isn't anybody's base. It's kind of neat they use the same materials, though. Nobody here. That's kind of boring. I feel like they should use... Well... Let's see, what is this? Actually, let me interact. What is all this stuff? A Sims cutter? Some kind of blueprint. I have no idea what this is used for. A unique cut array. Oh, it's a unique cut array. This might actually be really valuable. Okay. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, I'll take everything. How we doing? Alright, we're up to 81 volume, so we're still doing okay. I think we're gonna stop picking up resources, though. Although the fuel cells, I'll keep. Because we're always gonna want those for our bases, but that's actually pretty cool. That's a nice little pickup. Yeah, that's just gonna be more scrap metal. Let's see if there's anybody in here. Maybe somebody came ahead of us and cleared this out. That'd be my best guess. Because I'm not sure why you would have all that nice loot and... Actually, there's some loot right there. Just some... I'm not sure why you'd have all this here without anybody in it. Is this guy? Orbital intel? Oh, does that give me... Let's see here. Oh, I can hear somebody. Yeah, somebody must have gone through here and kind of cleared some stuff out. Alright, where are you at? Shielded NPCs. Alright, so penetrate the shield, the damage through shields, poison will damage through it. Alright, cool. I'll read that later. You gonna come get me? Alright, well, we'll just do this. Dude. Yeah, we just chill. Turret does all the work. Oh, so we have fuel cells in here. So interact. Alright, well, how big are fuel cells? Like, you need a lot of these. That's probably good enough for now. So I don't want to overweight myself. And it seems like I'm finding a lot of these. Now this I found I found this out in the open. Like something, if you see a container that looks like this, these are vehicle fuel cells. Like you cut them open and then loot them. So that's kind of nice for when we get our sleds. Okay, so we'll line it up. Yeah, I don't get it. It's okay though. I don't know why they would have like a hitbox that's so narrow. Alright, so let's take the darts, although... Yeah, salvaged metal, no, we've got too much stuff already. Nope, salvaged metal. I wonder if that means somebody with the door open like that. I wonder if that means somebody's already been through here. Alright, so we're back to daytime. Oh.
We're coming.
Very sophisticated combat. Again, I'm still not taking a whole lot of damage. How are we doing on blood packs? I made a couple extra, just so I have a bunch on me, so I can constantly be rotating water. Okay, so we can probably do... Alright, so we've got one small blood pack. Okay. Yeah, see, this is open. Well, you know... Alright, we'll take the cash, and the rest of it we're not gonna worry about. Alright, let's get out of the sun. I think we're heading into, as far as the story goes, dungeon, I think we're heading towards a cave, I believe. I would guess. Be some kind of interior area, so... Okay, let me take a look, now that we've got a second, and I know we've killed everybody. Like, what is this? So this is a cutter. I'm assuming it's just a better version of this cut array. Let's see, where mining facilities are abandoned in the blah blah blah. With fellow miners, decided to try his luck as scavengers. Sim borrowed a unique cutter array from the ironworks. Okay, cool. Discovering too late it was turned into... that it was tuned to increased granite, copper, and salvage yields, and only had basic iron yields. Well, that's kind of cool. So this one will give me more granite, more copper, and more salvage. But we don't have copper ingot, and then the spice-infused copper dust. Obviously, we don't have any of those, so... Okay. So we'll just hang on to this, but that's kind of nice. I mean, that's similar to Ark, where you'll just, you'll find schematics laying around. Oh yeah, this is what they look like. Just so you guys know. Like, these are fuel cells. And then you do the cut array. And then slice it open. And then you get... Oh, it didn't give me a vehicle one, it just gave me regular fuel cells. Okay, well I take it back then. Like that looked like a vehicle one. Alright, let's head out. Alright, so we've got a respawn now that we're back on the bottom floor here. I wonder what the range of this turret is. Let's go down here. I'm gonna have to heal here in a minute. Like, can you hit them? Nope, no line of sight. Although he spotted somebody up there, that's kind of cool. Well, good to experiment. Oh, he killed that one. Alright, let's fill up our, we'll fill up our blood packs here, now that we've got a chance. I think we still had that one. I'm getting a little low on hit points, so I need to, like... Oh, well there we go, we'll take that. Alright, we got about 13 bandages at this point.
There's someone here.
Yeah, there is. We're gonna run right through this, though. Because I don't feel like messing with these guys right now. We need to get to our quest marker. Oh, somebody built a base right over there. Alright, so it's 130 meters. So yeah, so it must be on the other side of these rocks. We'll take a lap around, and if I don't see anything, maybe we gotta climb these to get there. Okay, I don't think they're firing at me. I think there's another... There must be another player right there. Let's heal up. Let's heal up all the way while I'm thinking about it, because I'll tend to get distracted. I don't want to die because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so now we're up to full hit points. Yeah, see? We got another one right here. There's no shortage of NPCs to find. Oops. Alright, let's play around with our turret again. Let me see. Oh, he was right on top of him. Did you get the other one? Yeah, that was just awkward movement. There was two. Oh, no, nope, you didn't. Oh, he wrestled me off. That's pretty neat. Like, he almost, like, threw me off. Alright, so the cash is good. We'll take all the Solari we can get. I'm sure that'll become useful. What were we on our blood pack? Alright, so we can just do one more. And then we'll stop. We'll be full. I don't think I'm gonna craft another one. They're kind of heavy. Yeah, see? It's just... The hitboxes are just weird. Now, your equipment does have durability. I think we're fine. Oh, look at all that stuff over there. That's gotta be... That's another NPC. We're not gonna worry about it. Let's keep going. Let's get to where we were trying to go. Yeah, see, now you'll find fuel cells just laying on the ground all over the place. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. Resources just don't seem to be a problem in this game. Let's get rid of our sunstroke, and then see if we can climb up to the top here. We can't. I'm gonna run out of stamina. What happens when you run out of... Oh, no, never mind. We're good. I wasn't even close to running out of stamina. So 50 meters away. 59, 40. Here we are. So I was right, it was a cave, I just couldn't find it at first. Alright, let's head in. Mina Cavern. Again, Unreal 5 engine demo, gorgeous. Like, the aesthetic of the game is definitely not the problem. I want to explore a little bit. Like, what is down here? This is not where we're supposed to be going, I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. Yep, this looks like a important story quest kind of area. Let's inhale. Okay. A little bit of a spice stream. We're hallucinating.
Who is it that thinks, Ibn Kirtaiba? The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Can't talk to her, it's just a one-way.
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila Kaif.
Although we can probably just run through, right? Yeah. What happens though? Do you take damage? You do. Oh, it throws you back. Okay, cool. Does this one close or we just sprint? Let's just sprint. Yep, we just go.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home. Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Oh, okay, this one just searches. I mean, we can probably just sprint through, but it's kind of nice to play with the puzzle the way you're supposed to. And back.
The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to
Oh, there she
defy?
is.
Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Okay, so we gotta go up there. So I can't get... yeah, I can't jump that gap. See me? Yep. Oh, I can probably tuck in right over there. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough.
Kintaiba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmon Pep. Be la Kaifa. Ibn Qiltaiba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
Oh, it gives me the answer. Come on.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
Wonder why it took my helmet off. Maybe because I'm supposed to be eating the spice.
Still there, off-worlder? Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Alright, moisture seal caves. We've seen a bunch of these, actually. Found throughout Arrakis, the entrances are covered by water seals that trap precious humidity inside. An orange map marker indicates that these locations are sources for components used for hydration and gathering equipment. But I mean, yeah, if a still suit is, that's all it takes is salvaged metal, plant fiber, and copper. We've actually seen a ton of that. Oh, you have to walk here. I guess it'll let me run once I hit these stairs. Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's head back up to the surface. Somebody's got a respawn beacon that they put right here. Now, let's head... Yeah, from here we went down, like I was just curious what was down here, but it turns out that was the quest marker. I thought because of this symbol here, this is the direction we were supposed to go. So is there just nothing over here? Okay, it's just like glyphs and stuff. Okay. Well, let's head back outside. Alright, so anyway, that takes care of the quest. And let's take a look at our journal here. So that's what we just did. The first trial of AQL. So this is what we're doing. I imagine this is the entire tutorial progression. So this is Echoes of the Past. We got a few more steps involved in this. The next thing we're going to be doing is crafting a still suit. So, well, basically we're going to be gathering resources and crafting a still suit. So what we'll do is I'll call this an episode, and next episode we'll start hitting a whole bunch of random caverns and caves and attacking a bunch of scavengers, getting our resources, and we'll get a still suit crafted up for us. But anyway, that'll be it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.